Okay, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome back to Bravely Default 2. In the last part, we witnessed a 15-minute cutscene and also received a side quest to go and, or it was 15 minutes worth of cutscene anyway, I don't know if it was a single 15-minute cutscene. And, received a side quest and we were going to go and tell this kid to go home because that is going to be fulfilling the side quest. What's that? My mom's worried about me. Ha. But I haven't found anything good yet, it's her birthday soon, so I'm gonna find the perfect present. And I don't want to just buy it in a shop, so I'm just gonna try to scavenge something special. Can you tell her I'll be back soon? Oh, and don't you breathe a word about the present, will you? Alright. Whatever you say, kid. So let's go back home. I saw when I was zooming out on the end screen of the last video that there was actually another side quest bubble that popped up on the screen. So I can go and talk to Mom. Mom? There you go, Mom. He's right here in town, you say, and you're absolutely sure he's not doing anything dangerous. Not any more dangerous than usual. Well, that's a load off my mind, I must say. I know you have to cut the apron strings at some point, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. Figure up so fast. Well, as long as he's safe and sound, then I'm happy. And I'm ever so grateful for you going to all this trouble, thank you. And you're gonna give me stuff. Alright, I see this is side quest 005, which tells me that there's at least 3 more. There's another bubble popping up over here, which I guess I can do. Yeah, so during that last cutscene, the Nintendo Switch screen actually dimmed because it was idle for a certain amount of time, I think 10 minutes. I went into the, can I talk to you? Lord Commander. There you go. Alright. Pointing myself in your general direction, and did the game really just freeze? There we go.
This is just terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I know, pal, I know. But I think you've had enough for one day, don't you?
Oh, what difference does it make? I just don't care anymore.
Aye, well, you'll care in the morning if you carry on like this. I tell you what, why don't I help you polish off that little lot in front of you? A problem shared is a problem halved after all.
Wait, how exactly is this going to solve anything?
What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't drink so much that he ends up regretting it. And I drink just enough to have a grand old time. Everyone's a winner.
Okay. So who is this guy anyway? A friend of yours?
Not really, nah. I just ran into him in here, and I thought I'd better not leave him by himself. Uh-oh, watch out.
Do you want to hear a story that will make your hair stand on end, boy?
Sure. If you think you can manage to tell it.
My luck is just terrible. Awful. First of all, the water started to rise, and that messed all the tides up. And that meant that the fish moved, which meant there were none to be had in my usual fishing spot. You'd think that was bad enough, but things got worse. I was making my way home, empty-handed, when I was attacked by a snaggin. Sahagin. Obviously, I ran for my life. But I was so panicked that I dropped my precious knife. It's a very special knife. See, my master gave it to me when I became a fully fledged fisherman.
A gift from your master, eh? Then we have to get it back for you. Don't worry, pal. I'm on it.
No, I can't ask you to do that. That horrible monster carried it off and...
Seriously, pal, don't worry about it. We can handle a Sahagin or two.
But...
Look, this knife, your master gave it to you, right? It means a lot to you. And if it makes you feel better, I'll not be doing this for free. You can buy me a dram or two to say thanks. How about that?
Well, yeah. Alright then.
Anything for a drink, huh?
That was a rather elaborate setup from a for a fetch quest. Anyway, we're gonna go and do that, I suppose. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, during that last cutscene, it was going on for so long that the Nintendo Switch screen brightness actually dimmed. And at first I thought it was just like, alright, it's nighttime, so it's gonna be a little bit darker. And then I realized that when the next part of the cutscene kicked in, that it was actually like the screen dimming.
Dagon Selena deserted me? Pathetic cowards. Not only did they fail to secure the crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much. One simply cannot rely on mercenaries. The Holograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Perhaps the time has come for more desperate measures.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, that was an asterisk, so that means he's gonna fight us at some point. I do not have any guesses as to what it was, although it looks sort of orangish. Alright. But yeah, I actually, between videos, went into my Nintendo Switch system settings and increased the duration between like idle time in which the screen will not dim, because I foresee that happening again at multiple points in this game. Okay, a couple job levels were had there. A couple things. I have been warned, and this hasn't really been of a concern to me so far, but I have been warned that there are some noteworthy difficulty spikes at various points in this game. Oh, come on, really?
Huh? What's that?
Oh, hello?
Whoa! It's a monster!
No! Truff is not a monster.
I have so many questions right now.
Please! Please, don't hurt Truff! Truff is a monster, yes! But not a bad one.
Sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans. So please, don't hurt Truff.
Don't worry. We won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to hear Truff's story? Oh, thank you. Oh, Truff is looking for someone. Someone who can cut tall grass.
What do you mean exactly?
Truff dropped a ring. A precious, sparkly, shiny ring. Truff has searched and searched, but nothing.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours. Yes, you could do it.
Sure, I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Oh, thank you, thank you. Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only ones who have listened.
Aye, well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right, let's get mowing. Where do you think we should start?
Alright, this is another side quest. That was something, alright. Truff dropped a precious, sparkly, shiny ring. He's been trying to look for it, but the grass is too long. Alright, so I just have to... This just boils down to a fetch quest. Oh no, special actions in the field. Press Y to swing your sword when you're out in the field or exploring a dungeon. Who knows what kinds of exciting items you could find. Okay, I have a feeling this is actually going to drive me crazy. Because now I'm going to want to search every single piece of grass. Alright, can I... Looks like I should be... Alright, there we go. It just popped out. That helps. Truff's ring has been obtained.
Is this your ring, Truff?
Oh, yes, that's it, that's it. Humans found it. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, human.
What? You have a human friend?
Yes. He rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends, best friends. He's the one who taught Truff how to speak.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Oh, thank you. Shh! Stop! Wait!
What's the matter?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes! Monsters who want the ring, who love its shiny golden glow. They chased Truff. That's why Truff dropped the ring.
Sounds like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight. Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me, yes. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
Special actions in the field, part 2. You can also swing your sword to give yourself an advantage. Time your hit just right, and you'll enter battle with a free brave point, feeling extra brave. All right. If I just sort of tap the Y button, we're gonna get into a fight.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
That's always good to have.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Truff. You still have your ring, right?
Yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course.
Speaking of which, you never told us the whole story of how you met.
Oh no, it's really okay. We really don't have to go on about this for any longer.
Hungry. Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food. It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking. And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff. Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mitch. Mitch is something called a traveling chef. And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him right away.
So, you're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well. Be careful out there, humans.
Alright, that is a quest. That is... Boy, they're really laying it on thick with the talky bits in here. Alright, couple takeaways from that. One is that Gloria uses contractions. You have no idea how happy it is for a person of nobility in a video game to speak using contractions instead of just saying cannot, will not, would not, so on and so forth all the freaking time. I honestly don't know how that like stereotype got started with people of high standing speaking without using contractions, and it really gets old after the 500th game, book, movie, whatever that you see or play where that is a thing. All right. Is this a thing? The fisherman's knife, whatever. Do I have to do the field action? It's not like there's any grass for me to cut. All right, seriously, what? Do I have to like beat up a monster and get it? I wonder, is that big mean thing over here still there? That almost killed me and I ran away from screaming the last time? It is. Okay, so it respawned. A couple other things. I have been warned that there are random difficulty spikes at various points in this game. I have not encountered any yet. I haven't had too much trouble with combat, but I am going to, if I am able to, and I see a monster running towards me, I will try and fight it, as long as I'm not trying to, like, actually do something specific and I don't want to be interrupted. I'll see how bad it is. I'll see if the internet is just exaggerating how hard the difficulty takes off. But in the meantime, I'll try not to tempt fate by like skipping every single encounter and that sort of thing. Okay. Let's see. What do you have to say, sir? You're a side quest, are you? Help you out. Yeah. Obtain some potions. I have 9. You want 3. That's a relatively easy one. So that's just gonna, I'm just gonna dump that on your arm or leg or whatever it is that you hurt, and you're going to you're going to learn a valuable lesson about stocking up on stuff. So you have plenty of ethers, just no potions. Alright, you can have those. The difficulty there has been rated at 2 out of 10, I see. And that is a quest 4. There is a party chat. Let's, not actually hit the home button on the controller. Let's hit the party chat. Is there, like, is anyone else seeing a bit of frame lag when I do that? There have been a couple points in cutscenes and battles where the game seems to have a little bit of frame lag. I don't know if that's just the capture card being weird, and I don't know if it's gonna be there on the recording too, but I feel like the game stutters a little bit at certain points. A talking monster, oh, whatever next. Yes, and one who is fond of humans no less, well, certain humans at least. So he's looking for his friend, huh? Yeah, I wonder what sort of person he might be. Not your average bloke, that's for sure. There's not many who'd make friends with a monster. Yeah, considering all the trouble Truff's gone to find him, he must be something pretty special. Well, I hope he finds him. You think he'll be okay out there knowing his what? Something. If he's as determined as he seems, I'm sure he'll be fine. Let us pray that you are right. Okay, so she doesn't always use contractions. Aye, he might meet with a few twists and turns along the way, but that's what a good journey is all about, eh? Meanwhile, I'll be telling the tale of the mournful monster on the hunt for his long-lost friend at every tavern in the land. Guess you're right, traveling is all about the little surprises, eh? But we won't be bumping into another talking monster anytime soon. Ha ha ha, never say never. Alright, the other thing about that little scene with Truff is that was a like tutorial side quest. I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of him. I have a feeling that will be a bit of a recurring side character. In a lot of ways. Can I, I'm just wondering, are there side quest markers on the map? I don't think so. Also, and not to delay the main story any more than the game has already been delaying it on its own, but up, whoa, there's a round 2. Cool. Okay, maybe I should have actually been a little bit wiser with the brave points. Consecutive battles, too. Consecutive battle job point bonus. An extra 10%. That's pretty cool. Adele learned something or another. I got 2 potions. Alright, so, as I was saying, I will not shy away from battles. For the sake of maybe tempering the difficulty a little bit. The other thing is, oh god, what was the other thing? Where does this actually go? Okay, so this actually just, like, ends up here. You are sort of glowing. Are you one of the stronger-looking enemies that someone warned me about a while ago? You've got different music playing, that's for sure. Famous last words, I think? Okay, so you didn't do 1,000 damage to me or whatever it was the last time. Battle info. Is this gonna be like one of those fancy unique monster things? Let's just see how much HP you have. You've got 13,000 health. I think I will not fight that right now. Alright. I've got to remember to come back to these. I am not famous for remembering to come back to unique monster fights and you attack me from behind. Alright, that one having advantage wasn't that bad, but it was, it did take a little while. So I'm gonna wander in here and see what I find. Freezing status ailment. That's also another fun one. It's not as bad as blind, but it's fun all the same. So the guy who's in tow, he's pretty good. I have a funny feeling that as soon as he leaves the party, the difficulty is gonna ramp up pretty quick. Elvis learned a big fire move there, or a bigger fire move anyway. Fire is I guess the come on. So let me pick up the treasure chest. Fire is the level 2 fire spell in Final Fantasies. Okay, there are a few job levels to be had in there. Definitely getting some decent experience from fighting stuff in here. I said I was gonna fight things that like charge toward me. I don't know if I want to fight everything, because that would just be a lot. I've been using the regular attack for the most part in these regular battles because I want to conserve MP, but the crosscut ability of the Vanguard is actually pretty good. It's the level 1 Vanguard level ability, and it does a lot of damage. You're running away from me now. You're running towards me. It costs 18 MP to use, so I'm not gonna try and rely on it too much, but it is nice to have, certainly. Alright, I still don't know what this place is, by the way, but it looks very nice. I like the battle backgrounds. I like the, I like all the flowers. I almost universally like areas with flowers in video games, like this. I mean, for crying out loud, just look at it. Come on, how can you not love this?
Here I go.
Gloria and Adele gained levels there. Other examples include like various oasis areas in Skyrim and that sort of thing. The flower fields in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I cannot wait to see how that looks in the remakes. By the way, I don't know about anybody else, but that's like almost universally the first thing that I think of when I think of the Pokemon Diamond, Pearl remakes. Is what the flower field area is going to look like on the Nintendo Switch. Exactly what are you? Is this that's a fight. It's regular battle music.
Okay,
It was not charging towards me. Okay, it's just a new enemy, I guess.
okay then.
I'll deal with it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end things off here. I cannot move the camera to get a better look around. That's a shame. I would like to use something like that as the end screen. Anyway, I'm gonna end this off here. So, in the next part, we are going to be moving to what I hope is the end of this dungeon and seeing what's there. And then you'll be getting on with the story. So, that's it. My name is Dragonite, and I will see you all later.